Welcome to it, ladies and gentlemen. One more time, this is Shameless. You're hanging out with me, your dirty uncle. One more time. Daminglo. And I'm not rolling alone like I did last time. Today we have Leekay in the building. And yeah, how are you, sir?
I'm great, thanks. And yourself?
How is it happening? How is it going? Not happening. Maviala.
No, everything is going very
Everything
well.
is fine.
Thank you for having me. Finally.
Yeah, welcome. But this is actually one of the people or the friends or people that have been in my life for the longest year. You've gone past the friend stage right now. You're family now.
Yeah.
This is family stages.
This family who
Come
grown
on.
up now.
If you've managed to tolerate me for that long,
Yeah.
it means now there's something special about you. You gotta have to be family.
Since when? 2016, right? 2006, I mean.
2006, because I can be really irritating and shitty and grumpy and moody and all this shit. But you stick around, you hang around.
Yeah.
You know, I wish the ladies that I dated, all these things, would be able to stick like you did. I mean, they should even come to you for notes and stuff like that. How to keep this guy, how to tame this, how to chain this dog or something like that. You know what I mean? So, but how are you?
No, I'm doing very well.
We met in Tertiary.
TUT.
I came 2005. You came 2006.
Yes.
Yeah. How was campus life for you?
That was great. You know, I stayed there for only a year. Then I moved to main campus. And they also kicked us out at main campus to Garanko. You know, that time where they were changing courses.
I remember when topography came.
Yeah.
The topography system of moving courses to...
Yeah.
Because back then, when I came in 2005, every campus had every course.
Yeah.
Like it was like TUT Social campus back then.
Accounting,
it was flooding.
engineering, IT.
Yeah, everything was there.
Yeah.
And then people like the residents, like local residents, made a killing. Like we're really eating.
Yeah.
We're benefiting from the
prices.
campus.
Yeah.
Like renting out rooms to students. Small businesses, students will come and support like that. You know what I mean? So
And I think
people
they're still doing the same thing even now.
yeah, but it's not like that. It's not like back then.
Okay.
Back then, like there was no way that
Yeah,
One
ne-
dollar.
yeah.
No, yeah, it's few. It's not as many as they used to be. Obviously,
Yeah.
$1 was also. And if you don't have a house like at the main road there,
Yeah.
like next to the campus, and then your house is deep in, I doubt that you would make more profit like
Yeah,
back then.
because it's a bit
You know what I-
distance.
yeah, and stuff like that.
Students
You know?
wouldn't want to be far from the campus. Yeah.
And there are some students who are from, I don't know, who don't really like going deep into the location and stuff like that. Go for Warner, it's coming to school, staying at rest, maybe going out when going to the mall, come stay there, party even there go to the mall, squeezing alcohol and drink in your rooms and stuff like that. There are people that really have been there like for 4, 5 years, 3 years, because there are people who study diplomas for 7 years.
Yeah. Repeating, especially the ones that do this, not SEO, the one that likes campaigning. And
The comrades.
Yeah, the comrades.
The politicians.
They don't survive those guys.
my guy, I'm telling you about those guys. Those guys, I can remember their channel. I think there are incentives that they get as SOC and what. So yeah,
They
like
eat for free, they
live
stay for
life,
free.
they chow
Yeah.
ladies for free and stuff like that. Remember, if you are deep from Duzuma and then you really never had been in a place where there are so many beautiful ladies in one area,
Yeah.
and then you have an advantage in terms of position in SRC because of your abilities to represent and lead students and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So, and then money offers you, choices, variety of options and stuff like that. You know,
That
what
was
I mean?
TCE life, man. I remember
I've
TCE.
never been to TCE. I've never stayed in TCE.
Yeah, but then there was a lifestyle.
There was a life. That's when
TC lifestyle, it
actually,
was crazy.
the likes of Maporisa, the Huru guys, Ngobi Mapiano, who used to play back then when I was going there.
Yeah.
He was playing for Crescent Church. He was the pianist who Crescent Church.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was a pianist there. You know, and then Maporisa also used to play Nyanamola, more TCE Mola. I think. Nabariki Triple M. I think Nabariki Triple M played at the joint.
Okay, yeah.
Like first time before I could even see Mapiano Ngobi, I started seeing him there first playing, gigging there. Before it was a group of 3. There was a guy on a 10 tablets, and then he was on the keys, and then there was this other guy on percussions.
Yeah,
it's percussions, no? It's percussions, yeah.
Yeah, percussions.
Yeah,
yes.
percussions.
And the SEO, that's where we really met.
Yeah, the SEO thing.
I used
the
to love church.
Oh,
Do people know that you used to love
people
church
don't
and
know.
sing at church?
They look at me, they
Are you
see.
still a vocalist though?
They see a sinner. Not really, not really. I do when I'm doing the MCing jobs.
Yeah.
Like when you invite me to MC your funeral,
Yeah.
that's when I will sing maybe.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And then you need to pay me also.
Yeah.
When inviting me for a wedding, maybe just
Yeah.
to break the ice. We do want to leave pina ela gore re bitsa moruti a tle go pela to bula tshebeletso ka thapelo. You know what I mean? And then mostly I'll find myself as the only person with a microphone, meaning I have an advantage of being audible and stuff like that. So those are the situations where I will just go in a song, but I hardly sing because I don't go to church no more. You know,
Why not?
man, I think
You've grown up.
no, it's different.
You are
It's
grown
different. Not really. Yeah, I would say about grown church, but because of church politics also and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And the doctrine in church. Church is not like when I started going to church. Remember, I became saved in 1996. You know what I mean? I've seen errors.
Yeah.
In Christianity, like there was a wave yaba evangeli, ya feta, wave yaba ruti, people who really had passion to teach, ya feta, until West Africans infiltrated the church in South Africa, starting with the charismatic and stuff like that, introducing these miracles and this papa sonship kind of doctrine that I don't get. So yeah, man. So no, church doesn't really make sense to me like it used to.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I see.
So yeah. So but SEO was nice.
Ah, it was very
SEO was nice.
You know, I once went to a concert. What do you call it? Table hall. What it is the hall at main campus, Soshangovi, where they normally crash. Jenka hall. Yeah.
That's where we.
Where they yes. Yeah, there was
here in that hall,
there was a
and stuff.
And there was a festival this other time. Back then, 2008 or something. Yo, I almost died. It was congested, like yo. That festival, like yo, the security couldn't even handle it. That's the last thing I remember.
I felt like if I were to think of Jenka Wall, because I would tell you, I attended the church events, Jenka Wall.
Yeah.
Back then there was Spirit Wind, I hosted event there. You know, as a Christian guy, you'd go there. Well, there was Praise Tabernacle Church in Soshanguve where they would host Christian conferences there.
Yeah.
And then there was us. Student TUT would host body patch and everything, and then we would write even exams on our Jenka. We peed, vomited, blocked, and got drunk in that wall, and even wrote and passed exams in that wall. Maramfana, the highlight moment, it was in 2005, because like you know I'm a county boy. So, like 2005 was a year where I experienced a lot of first things.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like first time seeing a celebrity performing on stage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that was Khumalo, Charlie. TKO.
And she was killing it.
Yeah, back then.
She used to be big, man. Hey, Kelly used to be big.
And you know, Khumalo is one of those celebrities, or people rather in general. Like, you would hate them.
Yeah.
Like maybe
vocally
because,
gifted.
Yeah, maybe because they are going through whatever. But when when she grabs a mic, climb on that stage, my guy. Goosebumps. Yeah. So if I've had many. If we were going to once had a failed show in Jenka Hall before he passed on us.
Oh, yeah, a failed show. What?
Yeah, he once had a gospel show concert that was supposed to be happening in Jenka Hall, and then I think less than 20 people attended.
Why?
It was
people
poor,
didn't like
maybe poor marketing or stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
You know, Aki, I don't know what's going on. Into these things.
Oh, yeah.
In preparation of these things. But memories of Jenka Hall, if there was one memory, best memory for me to remember being in Jenka Hall, and then I was happy and then blessed and touched. That was my first time seeing Khumalo on stage. Yeah. Performing live. Oh.
It was amazing.
2005.
Was it packed? Because it gets congested. It
was. And all the orientation or rally freshers, I can't remember, but it was packed. Full overflow.
Yeah.
I still even like vividly in my mind. I still even remember the outfit that she was wearing that day.
Oh, traditional.
Like Joe,
no panties underneath and all that.
Wow, I think there were no panties. I can't remember, but I hope or naile skirt is black, is kutuane, le pranyana black and reddish and stuff like that. All this is, and then you know the white tomato they can have vocals. Fuck.
Do you think the lifestyle of the women, the girls rather, at Tertiary is still the same, the way we grew up? Because it was hectic. You could see that, we're hustling here. Like this.
Abra,
like
on my side.
Like, I feel like they were trying, some of these kids were trying, and their parents don't even know that. It's difficult sometimes for these girls to have something to eat, especially when the TEFSA's money is finished. And then
it's NSFAS, bro. Yeah,
So I feel like if the parents can know these things about their kids sometimes, or they can be like selling, just to get by,
No, it's on a transaction.
Especially that side, you're not TUT.
No, it's on a transactions. Jo, go na le bana ba bangwe go loro go high. Mama ating jo, Papa was never there. Mama ating we tlhokofetse.
Yeah.
And then ke makoko wa ilwa.
Yeah.
And then la loro mama uting, mama wa nyiwa, mama apani jo. A gafi mama o sharp o felletse mara a bereki. Wa utsi a ora ka kara botete or something like that. Ke makoko wa ilwa. You understand? So le bo rena jo. I remember in my case, my mom divorced or separated from my stepdad when I was doing second year. And then remember back then that was 2005.
Yeah.
2006 second year. And then the cost of living was not as high as it is today.
Yeah.
Well, at least so 350 a month would buy me 60 a month equal score.
Because I used to
score super value. Would buy me, would buy me 12.5 figure with a little so I
But then
what I mean?
To put emphasis on my question, okay, we can redirect the question to NSFAS to say, do they even know that if they're not giving these kids enough money to survive, like for food, chaos do happen to these women so that they survive? With parents, sometimes parents, they can say, you know what, when she's at home, we all eat 500 as a family and survive. So they will assume if Bamromela 150 Tertiary will survive. But then, I think I can blame it on NSFAS to say, you know what, please make sure that they get money for food. It's tough, man, out there.
Monthly stipend for food, at least.
Yo, why do you paying
why do you just paying? Yeah, you're right, Steve. Yeah. Especially give them a monthly allowance.
Make
food,
sure, yeah.
And then make sure,
without
obviously, paying for their tuition fee and accommodation.
Yeah.
Because Baba vele by talk too. So
yeah.
Well, this like
so they don't end up selling their yeah.
Like now sakupane. Mama Zala jo.
Have you paid NSFAS?
Mama Zala, who the fuck is that? NSFAS.
They're coming after you.
Hey, they are coming. I can do government employee. Hey. I get to number SMS.
Oh,
that says no. Eventually,
how much do you owe? Over 70,
Over 70, yeah. Mara, eventually I'm gonna have to pay it because knowing that it's putting money back into the pool. That's gonna help somebody else. I think it's only fair for me to pay it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so eventually I'm gonna pay it. Mara
yeah.
And then NSFAS has been good to me. If it was not of NSFAS for Nagis in Kikilka,
yeah, that's
and then Nagito was until one and not going to tertiary. It is like the education, the knowledge that I got from being in the institution is more than what I went there to study for.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nacho, I'm from a rural area. There was few people, and then
who made it to varsity, right?
Hardly, it's very few.
Very few.
Hardly.
Ne?
I'm one of the chosen ones where I come from, eh?
Okay. That's great. That's great.
Oh, so hardly. Yeah. So we do what the Thailand, you understand the system. And then I get a man of Gotinyana growing up. Now I was just a church boy growing up.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I get to Iran, go mina ding, go no snasilugo.
Yeah.
And I go fucking manju.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So Kako Tertiary gabona banyana babanchiba. Hey, one but one chivan. Oh, we already put a lawyer in Chivan.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You know what I mean? Jiggy, hope a much. Mindo ran a phone. I didn't even know that we're going to look for you and not doing that.
Oh,
they never did those things to me. Going to now on bonnets, me Lucy. One more humane, what you could kutuane, shit like that. What's the Aram second, and there was nothing. Very interesting, but like one time I remember Tertiary, what I liked most, was the radio station. Because we had in-campus radio station, 96.2, the ultimate dial.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the lineup. Back then we had he was hosting Friday nights, shows and Sunday morning shows.
Okay.
Sunday evening. Zabudu made or something like that. And then on Thursdays we have Dr. Stress.
Okay.
You remember that guy, Dr. Stress, the rapper?
No.
We had ciphers and everything at school back in the day. Like TTFM when I was there during my time. Oh.
You know, the only funny thing I remember is, what do you call him? Dr. Katidi. The one who talks about sex too.
Dr. Katidi was a preacher.
He used to
back
come
then,
to
back then,
TTFM.
back then was because but back then it was his prime because he was more popular and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
And then Larry, we were just young, full of calm, wanting to know. And then Dr. Katidi was preaching about sex and stuff like that because remember the hope that we had was okay, we're gonna graduate, go work, and then marry and stuff like that. But then le brainwash SEO, I wouldn't say Christianity, but SEO and stuff like that. Like we were prepared for that in a way.
Yeah.
But now what I enjoyed more than SEO, more than what. Campus really was dope. I remember we even had this guy, Fagaza. He hold this show. It slots out from 9 to 12.
Okay.
Yeah, Nile. Akiturki late night radio, or what do we call that slot in terms of radio terms and stuff like that. Dude, I was struggling during the Fagaza time. The way Fagaza was so good. Metro FM, same slot.
Yeah.
9 to 12 had Adelaide Makosonke.
Okay.
Zondi, Eddie Zondi.
Oh, yeah.
Radio 2000.
Yeah.
I think the Radio 2000, same slot, had David Mashavela. You see,
Yeah,
David
okay.
Mashavela. He's not the podcast and stuff, but David Mashavela, the radio host, Wako 2000.
Has he always been big? Or is
In radio.
Was
King
he
David.
big before? Yeah.
I've known David. I don't know, not in my circles, obviously. We're not the same age group and stuff. Or at least a little something.
Yeah.
I think sometimes we think about how relevant or at least a little something. Back then he was relevant. He was King David Mesh. You know what I mean? So Metro FM had Erima Sonke Zondi, the late. Radio 2000 had David Mashabela, the King David Mesh.
Okay.
Dope. King David Mashabela's show was so dope that even some of the secular artists, like Afrotection, I knew Afrotection as with his name from the gospel circles via Autiengwe na Ropela Lonako is Obarkilole.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, I think they are from the same hood and stuff.
Oh,
like that.
okay.
So I even had these songs, his gospel songs back then.
Okay.
In my phone, in my Samsung, I think D500 or something. So the flipping phone, you know.
Yeah,
there's something that I'm flipping old.
Yeah.
I've been flipping phones for a long time. So I even had these tracks.
Oh.
But I had him, Radio 2000, introduced by David Mashabela. Got first album, yeah, high.
Okay.
And then obviously we went on internet, downloaded Afrotraction and stuff like that. The Pina de Circulator. Why this is oh, this is. And then Lolo said, "You remember this guy?" I was like, "No, this guy can remember music. I get Afrotraction. I don't know. This guy called one what's a guy in a gospel, sing on first and yeah, but TUT.
Yeah.
96.2, the ultimate dial. Head fucker as a baby. From 9 to 12. Oh, it was difficult. I would skip David. I would skip it is in the Fagaza, baby. That's a legend, you know. And
that's how good he was.
Dude was good. And then and the whole what's a nitino balo you who talk as a how one papa. Or you can't really
Salos Panada.
No, I've never. I only said and co-hosted some of the shows that's help. But I've never really had a show or being officially a member of the radio station in campus. But Fagaza was dope. I would skip listening to Bra Eddie, Uncle Eddie, and then I would keep listening to David. Well, it's because I really want to listen to Fagaza, baby. It's so unfortunate that guy did not make it into the mainstream radio and stuff like that.
Who is he now?
I don't even know. Obviously, he was not. I only liked his radio show. He was just a stout guy, sharp, clean guy, well shaved, matuadi. Yeah, I don't. That was back then. I give you no guy.
Oh,
but TUT, I remember even Tear Gas. You remember Tear Gas? Tear Gas. When I first saw Tear Gas, it was in TUT.
Oh, okay.
The same first year. That is why I'm saying, 2005 was a year of where I had like a lot of first things. You know, I remember Bazima Shilowa was still a premier of Gauteng back then, and then he had a conference. Go stadium on sale and obviously there were artists coming to perform. Current was big then. Mandla Speaker. Mandla Speaker was one of the,
I still remember those times.
Current was big then. Mandla Speaker was one of the headliners, and then they had this guy, my Cleavage.
Yeah, my Cleavage.
My Cleavage. No, my Cleavage wasn't upcoming. like
Okay.
tear gas. We didn't know tear gas, you know.
Oh.
And then my cleavage went on stage before tear gas. Vibe, you know, I have this memory that I don't forget easily. I remember events.
Yeah.
That is why I hardly lie. When I say I saw you, I saw you.
Oh,
I
yeah.
hardly lie because my memory is that good.
Okay.
I can still even tell you things when I was 3 or something like that.
Oh.
But anyway, my cleavage went on stage. Crowd there, boo.
Yeah.
They moved him on stage.
Hey, come on.
Tear gas came in and then they said, this is tear gas in the 3 of them.
Yeah.
But people, my opinion, well, we didn't know the song, and then the first time first song.
Hey, come on.
Second song by Chance. If I had another chance to, whatever, Chance song.
Yeah.
Fuck, we didn't know the song. During the week, I think it was Tuesday. I think the event took place on Saturday. Sunday happened. Monday happened. Tuesday. Renzi room. I was with my roomie then. Local stadium,
Okay.
campus stadium. In a room there, so my roomie had a hi-fi.
Okay.
So we lazy Metro FM and stuff like that. But tear gas. But a Chance.
So you booked them, but then they didn't leave the stage. They sang the song, second song that was Chance.
like they were not like my cleavage. They didn't leave the stage because we booed them.
Okay.
All this,
Yeah.
They just wanted to play Chance. They played the first song. I can't remember the first song, but when they played the second song and that was Chance. Oh, God.
How did people react?
Oh God. I remember I was even part of the basketball team. I was rehearsing with them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So there was this guy who was an assistant coach to a coach.
Yeah.
You know what? He was a senior and he was doing HR.
Okay.
Human resource.
Yeah.
And then this guy was dating this girl who was doing labor relations. I remember the stories. And then this girl was one of those flexible, stretchy ones. I'm not going to say names.
Yeah.
So now I was vibing with these girls, not knowing that this girl is the coach's girl.
Coach's girl.
My guy.
Who is coach?
No, the assistant coach girl, because I remember the main coach was Nel welcome. Just a good fellow. We even used to go to Crescent together at church.
Yeah.
I never had problems with that guy. But then the assistant, I'm not even going to mention the guy.
Yeah.
But we're good. When we meet, we're good. We salute, nothing. It's bygones are bygones now.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, so, Kanti, Dimano Nyo Belangwan? Nagit. Nagira Lutsa Nyo. Umungarabona. That's when I discovered I can moto busy coach. I really know what's a coach. And why did you watch a scheme well on the benches a coach and stuff like that? Understand? Yeah, so and then my life in the basketball team was never the same, was not fun anymore. So I decided to leave it because also I never had a background of playing basketball. So I was even also learning it in campus. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay.
So tear gas also. Hey Joe, like a lot has been happening, Joe.
Yeah.
Like now going to Tertiary opened opened my eyes.
Yeah.
Like I could say, like me going to Tertiary, literally, my third eye was open. Like
were
Nampana, where I come
exposed.
from, is the
Yeah.
Puntus. Like Joe, I would really say, lo men sabara tata batsa to men saba witu fita kam khona utkitsi ngata. Like people would even tell uri batla go tata batsa how. Kuri motho o botso go tata batsa how motho mara tse fim tswala ka tsaka tse utlitsing o ditse ka go buritse tsona. Tse dingwe tse a ke ditse le. Now understand?
And then now
That's
it's
where I come from.
because Gandalf babulaya ta. But it gave a last number. So it's a more fascinating with the crack was Gandalf. So but what Tangos Gandalf? Go no Tango thing. Can I live with a Winterfell? Ne?
Yeah. No, the thing is,
But as Abatlaida. Badula Koting, Pila Pil. Mara they but I'm just somewhere else then. That's a little thing.
Yeah.
So it's a
No, thing is, Winterfell keep like a cool, in a section. You came to my sister's funeral.
Yeah.
Mara skanda fu pila se ba langa sona ba langa o makgato go dimunyana ba ke rena ke tla go checkers va mati kwa
yeah.
va thaba wa di so go dimu kwa ke mona di bua go teng na re tlhala go di plasing ngwana papa na ho sna le mabone rena growing up jo wa di tsisa lo tsona tsona ya na ho sna le mabone growing up na re go kwella radio battery high fidile we not watching stories but most of the time it was radio.
But it's a nice area, that place.
It is
very
nice
quiet.
It is. I'll also like to own a plot in Nago
Okay.
Like in
Who's
the
safe,
near future.
innit?
Yeah?
Marasmo, how thing there?
It's legal. The thing
It's
is,
under Western.
no, it's 20.
Oh,
Yeah, 20.
it's now 20. When I
it's
grew
one.
up, it was not under 20.
No, post 1994 it was one. Remember Winterfeld na wela le boranku na ba wela le ranku ke tswana. Na ba wela under Boputatswana back then.
Yeah.
Those were mangope places.
Yeah.
Yeah, but since now this government of ANC ruling us and stuff like that, New South Africa, it has now become Tswana. It's in Gauteng now.
Ambotse ka mangope o irahetseng o ngadile eng
No.
Amotse plekela
No, I
I get in the high.
No, not necessarily. Remember, Mangope was given Boputatswana by the apartheid government.
Yeah.
And then remember, apartheid government was to segregate us, to separate Mashangani, kwa Mavenda, kwa in. It was. They were just Nabakensa self-hatred, Maureen. Black against black as locals, and stuff. That is why now we're facing issues of tribalism, and stuff. Those things are so fucking unnecessary.
But then, why
the
the Malacha blanda man? Flip behind Hilly.
No,
You guys
Mangope-
don't take that guy serious. I don't know why.
No, we took Mangope
Sadia
seriously.
high.
No. He was a cool president. He was a cool president of Botswana, of Republic of Botswana.
He was not a king. He was a president.
Remember, Botswana was a country in South Africa.
Okay, just
All
like
this-
Lesotho.
Yeah, but back then, Nile South Africa, in a country when the Republic of Botswana, or South Africa, na re bolela ka bo Soshanguve, Transvaal, shit like that, Josie and stuff like that. So Mangope na di tshwere ka tana. Well, I think he made a joke once. Not even a joke. Like he was in a conference, I think. If stand to be corrected, fuckers.
Yeah.
I think bolela mo conference a re lena le re mosadi ya ka it is cool. Ina go le bontsha re mosadi ya ka it is cool. A re lena stand up. And then Lena I think, and then Lena stood up. Lena sit down. Lena sat down.
Yeah.
So he was just demonstrating to the masses that, hey, my wife can really speak English.
Yeah.
Well,
But
yeah, that's him. He was really a good president, and I'm not gonna lie. Security, some put as one. Ne, go put as one. My put as one. None of say, but man.
Obale masiba ko hono ba good.
No,
Is
na
that
ba
what you-
America, na ba ira America ma police. Ma police wa pa ka tshiko ka ba police jo. Mara wa understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, jo mara jo khona lo la arabisa, o khona go tsora fotsa e kwena. Oh,
Eh?
go
Oh, yeah.
go buta tswana tsona tseo. Wena o botsa le police re fotsa ke. Ha.
Gore no le safe ne?
Blind.
Yeah,
Jona ba
it's-
radio.
Ne?
Ya la utlwa le wena o utlwa le ba o nyaka na o ikisa police station.
Ejo, wa itsore sele ka utlo motho mongwe mbotsa are you know that all the prisons in South Africa are owned not by the government. Maybe there are a few prisons that are owned by the government. But then they're privately owned. Like ona le motho government mo patelang.
I didn't know that. Especially in South Africa. Well, there's a YouTube
Yeah.
YouTube show or video that I watched about this American guy who was also talking about money in the prison sector. Like,
Okay.
if you really want to make money, build yourself a prison and then make contracts with government.
Yeah.
And then obviously you're gonna charge per head.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So
That's what
if government's gonna bring prisoners,
Yeah.
so you wanna into my prison per day,
Yeah.
most if you 1.5.
Or 250.
Yeah.
It's still a lot. 250.
Na are 1.5 ba charge mpiatsi ba already government prices are not necessary when now it's when work logistics in government you'll see what ai mara batho all this is
Yeah.
so that's why government needs to revive public works and stuff lidi ba voete ho ira ho tendera some unnecessary
So are you telling me that the government is paying per head?
no I know in America not
No,
locally
it's actually happening.
Yeah.
Okay, it might not be happening, but
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
a rumor that the prisons,
Yeah,
local prisons,
yeah,
are
yeah.
not owned by the government.
pay head last
So that means that the government is paying for prisoners to be in prison.
and then they are giving them NSFAS where you guys will be marching for it outside here freely. It's easy to access and get like financial support as a prisoner than when you free somebody outside here.
So they even pay for the food, they pay for the shelter. Yo,
Education.
no wonder this guy.
And there are programs in there. There are programs happening. They try to rehabilitate you.
Yeah.
All these NGOs and motivational speakers and stuff like that. Because this is.
Yeah,
It's actually.
no wonder in Zimbabwe and other African countries, there's a rumor that they don't eat these people when they're in
Mpanaga.
because I mean,
In other African countries, like being in prison is like you are forsaken. Like nobody gives a fuck about you. Only your family, obviously, who might know the story that you are arrested, you are innocent or not, maybe. But being in prison, the government, like, you know what? I've seen programs like Toughest Prisons in the World. A program about the prison in Madagascar.
Yeah.
Record keeping at you can stay 10 years awaiting trial in prison. What's a great loot, a how, cheat or something. People, prisoners cook for themselves in prison.
Yo.
Like when you go prisoning, like
have you ever been in prison?
Yeah, I have been in prison.
For what?
Or have I? I think your question should be: have you ever been in prison, or have you ever been arrested?
Arrested. I don't know the difference.
Okay, arrested. Yes, arrested. I was arrested.
For what?
Oh, nali assault. You happen nakanyisa. Nali body assault. Mo. Mara no badi mpamanyana mama ka tla le go police station resolve again criminal record. Oh, this is.
Oh yeah.
And then more public drinking, public urinating, shit like that.
Oh yeah.
But I've never really. I'm not. You know, I'm a gentleman.
How many days were you in there?
Oh, just a day. Get if I need to.
Oh, okay.
I've never really.
But then you do have a criminal record.
No, I don't have. I think it's guilty till proven.
Oh.
I don't have, bro.
You're clean. Oh, okay. So how was the experience?
I have been through nursing. I've been in prison through one of our programs while I was studying nursing. Yeah. We had a prison. What? Actually, go life, go prison and stuff like. No, Naili orientation day about the clinic system in prison or the health system in prison, and then how prisoners live in prison and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then just how a nurse function, because I agree nursing that how a nurse function in a prison.
And then peaceful.
Did you teach a nurse in a prison?
They're peaceful, those guys nowadays.
Which ones? The prisoners?
Yeah.
I found a lot is happening in prison. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I wouldn't.
Because you didn't really.
Yeah, but based on what I see on the internet and based on the stories I've heard from ex-cons or ex-convicts or ex-inmates, it's not a place for the faint-hearted. It's not a place for guys like me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Guys who like seeing ladies every day, who like cuddling, who it's not for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you really need to have a strong mental health to survive that place. Yeah, that's what I can say.
Yeah.
From what I can see, because, bruh.
Let's open a prison, man. We'll make money.
Yeah.
Imagine the government giving us 1.2 per head.
Every day. 365.
Yeah,
1.22.
Because now they're congested, this prison. So, I mean, if
and
you
you're
can
right,
just... Yeah.
And what about to know about how the room in Chinchi?
Yeah.
Like never hear she go location in Chinchi. I never hear rooms at demands. And everyone, everyone that's what you go room. And tell you never hear go on it. Everywhere. It's happening everywhere. Like and I get factors that contributing to that.
Yeah.
Maybe Ushiri must stand alone.
Yeah.
But or
it's even far from the town. You know, yeah.
Yeah, or Batu. Maybe it's Kwakwalala. You never know.
It's more like catering business.
Yeah.
Cookers. Those people, they fight. Everyone is cooking. It's like every three houses, somebody tries this business of catering. And then you end up not making it because you are focusing on the same business. Everyone is just... I
think mentality of guys these days, especially where I'm from, is that...
It's like a car wash.
No, it's like, yeah, but in terms of Hirabatu, especially in terms of catering businesses, getting business.
Yeah.
Go guys. I think we have this mentality that gay guys can cook.
Oh.
Yeah, like gay guys really get span, with catering and stuff because we have this mentality like your normal girl or your normal mama's and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know if it has to do with them marketing themselves or stuff like that, but it's working for them, guys.
Oh.
Yeah, like I have a couple of gay friends that are owning catering
I
companies
don't know
and they're killing it.
From my hood, no one is doing that. Gay guy, maybe actually, I won't know every business there, but then I don't remember any gay guy doing catering. They go there.
Now
but I don't know issue this puzzle. I mean, isn't it not too much? Like
usually kawash.
Are they making money, those people?
No, they're not.
Because we are very able about.
Well, they are. Mara ke a una everything. Ho ya ka hore ape hona le car wash e leng hore e una ke Stevie and then Mindlos ke wa bereka.
Yeah.
Le car wash e leng hore Mindlos ke ena mo. Wa
Yeah.
understand? And obviously le nna la nka thoma car wash ke tlo nyaka matsogo hore nthuse.
Yeah.
Ha le hore ya booma and stuff. I think to the owner it will make sense and maybe more profit.
Yeah.
But to the worker, obviously like how it is in the like the normal uspana ho etsalang.
Yeah.
Ho berekela company eating. Obviously mo fabric ke ena jang. Mara wena re no fa ke manyatso ke tsona di khatsha tseo.
Yeah.
O di sleta ba rona le pay slip yona eo ya wira dikoloto. Oh, this is o kono rega o dilo tsa o re swenkele, but it's like every business.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't think
You know why I'm saying this? Now I have a wish, eh?
which of
Now I wish if people
run a
can.
car wash?
No. If people can come to an understanding, or some people work way too hard, ne? Like car wash people, catering people, instead of them charging us $60, why can't we try and say, you know what? Every time I go to the car wash, I have to pay 80. You know, so that the guy who's working, who's literally doing the job, can at least get that 20 rand from every client.
Yeah.
That will boost.
Yeah,
payment.
yeah.
These guys, they work very hard.
ke o wa cheben mara na ke ditsene tsa o
But then
patela.
while earlier go to restaurant in the defense, you always give a tip. But then a simple thing like a car wash, you can't even give a tip.
No, that's if maybe I have to directly give a tip to the guy that's working there. That I can do.
That's
But I
what
don't
I'm
get
waiting
patela
for
extra.
Yeah, it
No.
should be a must, bruh.
No, why should
That young kid who's
Why should I
working
pay
and
extra?
For the young kid who's doing the job.
No, what if the young kid is a druggie? He's gonna smoke it or something.
Nah, man, it doesn't. Don't judge people. Who's judging
Oh,
you?
wait if
What if you're also an alcoholic? It's just that your problems are fancy.
No,
Same thing to them.
No,
Don't judge
let me
people.
see my beer. Thing is, na I cannot do it for chime.
Yeah.
Yeah, so na 50 ki 50 chime ke tlo patela yona.
Ah,
Or le hlomba byang mo le reka byang di sepa.
Are thusaneng, but
Ke a le fosta-
are hudisaneng, 'cause
No, asta ba ya gore are hudisane chime or eng. Mara still, do you honestly think gore wena ha o patetse 20 rand extra?
it makes a huge difference.
Listen,
It makes a huge difference. Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, do you think maybe not gonna car wash? Smidlo na le car wash. Steve Leekay o bereka go car washing ya Smidlos. Ke striker, amara bona ka re Smidlos a fim fano pila. Wa utlwisisa. Wetse a rireng? A re patela di 20 rand extra, maybe Smidlos o tla patela da boy pila. Mara
Yeah, but
Smidlos.
then I go with something.
Mara Smidlos o agree.
Right.
Then you go, wait, I'm finding like Christy. So what's the point?
That's the thing.
Hence I'm saying, well, now I can only pay extra if I directly tip.
You will never know, or Brasmilios hapateli babereke ba high sharp. So you rather do it because you know it's a general thing. Or if kawaji patedisa 50, obviously Brasmilios uta futa mfana high $10 or.
But normally,
so that's what I'm saying. People
but
should
normally,
just always
but normally,
normalize paying extra.
Yeah, but normally what's happening with car washes, especially regular
Yeah.
normally you end up building relationship le batho ba tlhatswang.
Yeah.
Wa utlwisa lo tsa o tshwantsana tseo.
Yeah.
And then wa bolela re chemena ke na go hae.
And mutambara ke muthatla o botsa ngore ke a shotediwa go kawaji gore ke putso re ona na re batho ba ba ere bang jo they're undercharging you now wa shoti dira tsinzi ba tse go zakheng ya mfana ke na ngolo ha se bophelo da reng me bra
Bra, o itse ke mense
Mara,
ba enjoy.
township economy
Yeah,
right?
mense ba enjoy user na jo batho ba
Yeah.
tla berekisa. That's why normal re heartless jo. Now we don't beg anyone.
Ne.
Like me bra bona if bona a ke ditsene. A ke sa tlhobane le wena, ha o sa ngirile selo ka sana ke di favor ko wena. Ha o mfounile a go phone inga kana le number tsa hao. Ile le lebitso la ho ke utlwa bare a ke itse ke lao. You know what I mean? So fuck you. Die.
How do you
I don't care. Oh, this is God. Modimo ke yana le responsibility ya o khathala ka rena mo botle o ka
Ne?
la pele.
Yeah.
Mara mo chairman na prefer or mo what's king. So khonang wa khona mo sa khoneng it's what that.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, this is, and then there's nothing wrong about that.
I think
Ono-
now
ono.
it's if itlile
Yeah.
because ke bona nna ka how move
Oh.
since I'm sure if itlele ma 1 hour
Serious?
Yeah.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, that was it for today. This is Shameless. Don't forget to subscribe and like below.
Yeah.
Do like and subscribe below.
And invite your friends as well.
Invite your fucking friends.
Talk about
Bring your whole family. Invite them here. And then remember, on the link below, we have a WhatsApp number. There's a WhatsApp group going on there. We're just talking about anything. Not necessarily that I'm steering the conversation there or something like that. No, whoever is talking about anything, we talk about anything. We laugh when we have to. And then papa. Sometimes you just need to turn your pain into a laughter or something. You know, you deserve to laugh sometimes. Look at you.
Shameless podcast with Smingos.
Salute. Salute.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.